Hello students, and welcome to another video. I'm your teacher, Mr. Flynn, and today we're going to be focusing on level 3, and we're going to be talking about giving an explanation of how to do the proof for molarity. Okay, just like in levels 1 and 2, I'd like you to build practice problems for calculating molarity, right? Molarity is moles per liter, right? So I would recommend starting with something different, like grams per milliliter, and then you have to convert those into moles per liter, and then doing the picket fence, you can show me, how you can get those answers, okay? The other part is grams of solute in solution, okay? There's a step-by-step guide in your notes for how to set this up, but what you're trying to do is create a solution of a specific concentration or molarity, and I want you to figure out how much of that substance do you need to make that solution, okay? Like if you're making fruit punch, right? You're going to need this much sugar and you want it at this concentration. Well, how much sugar do you need to make that concentration with that specific amount of volume? Okay, so think about how you would want to set that up. And I have practice problems for these. So go find one and then make one that's similar to it. Okay, I want you to think about what the nature of the problem rather than just solve it. Okay, now the second part to this, to get an A, you have to create a multi-step problem. These are both single steps. Okay, now we're doing multi-step. So you're going to create a molarity problem using grams and milliliters. I kind of hinted at it up here, so you can even use that same one if you wanted to in this problem, okay, in your initial setup. And then second, you're going to create and solve a problem to create a solution using the molarity you found in the first step. So you're going to use the molarity, and then you're going to figure out how many grams of solute you need in solution. So you're going to do that second part with your problem. You're going to kind of combine them. And then lastly, okay, use the solution you created in the second problem to create and solve a dilution problem. So now we're going one step further, and you have to create a dilution problem. And basically, you're going to take your amount the solution that you've created, and you're going to dilute it. And you're going to pick your own values and show the calculation for that. All right? And use the reference sheet. It's going to help you. Okay, it's going to write out that formula for you, and all you got to do is just make up numbers, right? If you're working with let's say a 1 molar concentration up here as your problem, pick something that's less concentrated, like 0.25 molar, okay? So pick something smaller and then make a dilute form of the solution that you are originally creating. Okay, if you need help, I can kind of point you in the right direction, but that's kind of the idea, is just you're taking the individual pieces that we're learning and making one kind of big problem, and you're working through it. Okay? Thanks again for watching. Till next.